quick sound check. And we're good to go. Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to FRR. We are here in Belgium for Tier 2, finally. This was meant to be round 1, but we had so many game glitches that we decided to postpone it to this week break, which is why there wasn't a Tier 1 race yesterday. So this will be counted as round 6, not round 1. Just so people don't get confused. Last time out in China, and the drivers have loaded in now. Last time out in China, it was a wet qualifying where Wekaz took pole for the second race in a row. Yeah, second race in a row for pole for Wekaz, with Ranger P2, Bad Boy P3. That is qualifying. In the race results, however, it was again a wet race, but we did have a fair share of game-breaking glitches. Bad Boy took the win in the end, with Night Owl P2. No, not Night Owl P2. That's the wrong one. Night Owl didn't finish that race. So P2 was Merit. So it was a Haas 1-2. I'm very happy about that. And Ace of Race Pace getting that podium, P3. He got Driver of the Day, 11th to 3rd. Wekaz, the pole sitter, he got 4th. Ranger just about got 8th. As for the standings, and I've just been told the weather is dry quali, dry race. My voice is quiet. I might need to turn your stuff up then. It's fine on my end. But so the standings now. Bad Boy leads on 114 points. 45 points behind is Ranger on 69 points. 4 points behind him is Wekaz, now on 65 points. 2 points behind Wekaz in 4th place is Night Owl. It's very close between 2nd and 3rd. 2nd and 4th. And then in 5th is Merit on 43 points. He's got 20 points to the car ahead of him, the driver ahead of him, and 11 points to the driver behind. So the drivers are underway in qualifying. Obviously these won't be the fastest laps you'll see. I'm going to try and get the Tier 1 pole, or Tier 1 qualifying results for you guys as well. So Tier 1 qualifying, the pole was a 1:43.1, and the slowest lap, that was an actual 10th of a lap, was a 1:45.7. But that was by Nightmare, who is now obviously in Tier 2, partnering Ranger in Aston Martin. And that was a bit of a moment there for DTYT, who had a horrid time in France. Missed China, but he's back now. Lap, bad boy. He's going to be a shout for pole. What is Merit up to? Currently valid on his lap. Purple sector 2. As he was the first driver to set a valid lap through that. A valid time even. Across the line, what will it be? It'll be a 43.9. Who is going to be the first to beat that, and by how much? Go on board with Joshy C. He's in the valid lap, and Night Owl with 43.5. Visually on pole. Will Darrell on the mediums at 46.0. Not too sure why you're on mediums, but each their own. What is Ranger up to? Ranger's invalid. Nightmare on a valid lap. How's this one gonna be? A bad boy can only set a 43.6. Ranger letting his teammate pass that. Not opting for a tow. Yeah, the soundboard stuff still doesn't work for some reason. And Nightmare with a 44.8. So P5 for now. Cars off track here. Joshy C finding his way along the outskirts of turn 7. Brewmaster's on the outlap. We've gone board with Kicksran. Although I won't say Kicksran, I'll say Kieran. Can you race? Nope, you're meant to commentate, so I'm doing your job. So you don't get to race. Nearly flat through Puan. Getting a lot of traffic ahead of him. Definitely blocking by Will Darrell, who really wasn't on a lap. He'll smoke them. And get smoked into a wall. Nearly loses the car there. Getting past the Haas. Your job is what I tell you your job is. That was Fixable Rhyme, got MP7 with a 45.5. Here comes Kieran. 45.2. 45.2. That's not a good lap for him. It would have had more. Is Ranger on an invalid lap again? No, he's not. He's looking to finish it. And goes P5 with a 44.2. Who's on a lap that is yet to set a lap? Joshy C going it all wrong. After turn 1 it seems. Wekaz, he'll be a man to watch today. It's getting a bit choppy. Flat there for Harry. There we go. So yeah, it is laggy for you. Okay. Right, it might be better now. Harry set 45.6. Meanwhile, so it's still on the lap. Wide line for crew on there. Coming into turn 13. Just in track limits. 14 now. Ooh, getting a bit scrummy on the curb there. If you get a pay rise, money's increasing these days. You don't have the money to give. 7 minutes to go in this session. Not a good lap here by Roommaster. 44.9. That was P7, but he's still a long way off pole. Just second off of the top 3 at least. Whereas wasn't able to set that lap. Josh, that's a good lap from Josh EC. 43.6 goes P3. Half a tenth off of Bad Boy. That's a good lap for him. That's a good lap for him. Fair play. Whereas now on the lap, ETYT. I don't know if he knows he hasn't got his ERS on. Bad Boy extends that pole position. He doesn't extend it, he gets pole position. For now, a 43.5, just ahead of Night Out. Alpine in the way. I believe that was, no, not Reese. That would be Alfie Boo. There's Reese. I think you should return next Monday, because it is Brazil or Hungary. I can't check, can't remember. I'll check now. It is Brazil next. So yeah, I feel like you should return for Brazil. The Bad Boy provisionally on pole now with 5 minutes to go in the session. Enjoyed your break. I haven't really had a break of anything. I get my break in July. So Alpha Boot has a Haas behind him with Bad Boy, but Bad Boy not on a lap. Pushing to try and get to the pits to set one more lap. This might be Rekaz's only lap here. He's got time. Planted through turn 15. As DT put his ERS on. It's on now, but the lap's ruined. Rekaz could be on for pole here. DT is in the pits, I believe. No, he finished the lap, 47.2. Here comes Wekaz. Is it 3? It's not 3 for 3. It's a 44.2. Not a great lap by any means for him either. Looney Moo. Oh, bad boy hitting the pit wall a little bit there. Who's on a fast lap? Kieran's finding out where the gravel is. Good stuff. Ranger's on an out lap. Sit on board with him. Cursed him. I didn't curse him. He had 2 corners to go. That's not my problem. So here goes Rango, currently on a 5.24 for a lap. Nah, joking. How many track limit pens for Rango? He thinks himself he's going to get maybe 6 or 9. He reckons he's going to get a lot. There's only time will tell. Does he go flat? He does go flat, and he invalidates right at the top. Unlucky there, but he still has time to, if he has fuel, he has time to just back off of this lap a little bit and make his way back. How does he do it? He just doesn't understand the concept of staying within the white lines, I reckon. Who is on the lap? Merritt's not on the lap. Alfie isn't. FRR Harry. Every time I go on Harry, it kills my Wi-Fi. It's every time I go on Harry. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it. Your quality's over, that's unlucky. Here we go again with Ranger then. Will he invalidate Radion or Rouge, whatever you want to call it? I don't know. Do I have a girl? No. I do this on a daily basis. No. Ranger keeps the lap valid. Not improved in that first sector though. He's very cautious, you'd imagine. What do you mean fair play? Shush. Yeah, unfortunately the sound, the redeeming sound things, it just doesn't work right now. Oh, and Ranger has gone all the way off and he's decided to carry on. He just knew what was going to happen there. I'm not playing it on my phone, I'll get copyright for that. So Ranger's lap is done. What can Night Owl cook? Can he cook? Oh, he's cooked a purple sector 2 there. He only needs a 10th. He's got 2 of them in hand. Here we go, down to the wire. And he, oh, I thought he missed the corner. No, he doesn't. Provisional pole for Night Owl 43.3. What does Bad Boy say? He's 2 temps up apparently as well. Oh, this is going to be close. It's a 43.1 for Bad Boy. He snatches pole at the death. And that will be it for. Sorry about that. I'm really what's going on. I feel like there's certain drivers I can't switch over to. Reese Max cruising in style. Now we just wait on Merritt, and there it is. So it is pole position. Weckaz and Ranger down in P6 and 7. Nightmare P8. Joshy CP9. Roommaster down in 10th. Will Darrell 11th. Kieran 12th. Harry gets 13th. Fixable 14th. Reese Max 15th. DTYT 16th. And Looney Moo didn't set a lap, so he will sit down in 17th. The last position on our grid, as we've had a few no-shows, which isn't great, but 17's it's enough. It is enough. Gonna run a quick ad break now. Yep, there is a formation lap. Those of you watching on YouTube, we are on a quick 1 minute ad break. And we have all of the pit mechanics T-posing. That's always great. It does amaze me how bugged this game is. Really does. Ten seconds to go. You don't have any ad breaks. Oh, lucky you. Right, formation lap is underway, I believe. Yep. So let's, yep, everyone on Twitch, welcome back. Yep. Let me just restart my dashboard. Right, there we go. So, tyre situations, it's a bit of a... What was... Nightmares DSQ'd. What was that for? Just not moving, apparently. Yep, so in the chat right now, there is the FRR Discord link. If you want to get involved, press that. Lost controls. That's strange. Anyway, tyre situation. Bad Boy, the pole sitter on mediums. Night Owl on hards. Joshy C and Merritt on mediums. That is the strategy. 1 stop, lap 10 to 12 on the mediums. 2 stop, lap 7 to 12 and lap 15 to 19. Alfie Boo on hards. Weckaz on mediums. Ranger on hards. Nightmare on mediums. He'll be happy he's on mediums and not hards. After not being able to do formation lap. Joshy C on hards. Brewmaster mediums. Will Darrell hards. Kieran and Harry on mediums. Fixable Rhyme hards. Reese Max mediums. And DTYT and Looney Moo on those hard tyres. So not really many variations of strategy in the grand scheme of things. There's probably going to be about, yeah, only 2 different strategies without safety car intervention, etc. But now the drivers lining up on the grid. It is go time. Waiting for the last driver to get into position. Hopefully we don't see any flying cars into turn 1. DT it's squad 5 good position, but the lights are going immediately. 5 red lights on our screen, not on theirs. 5 red lights. It's go, go, go. Everyone's got away well. Bad Boy keeping P1, but there goes Night Owl right down the inside. Bad Boy trying to get a switchback. Hits his rear. Aston Martin off in the background there. That is Nightmare. And there was a McLaren off as well. Bad Boy losing the lead off the starters, and Aston Martin going side by side with the Rebel there. That was Rekaz and Rango, I believe. There's a yellow flag, and Fixable Rhyme is out on lap 1. That won't be a safety car because no one's near it. That is unfortunate. Will Darrell, someone's cutting the track there. Kieran missing his braking zone, perhaps. Not a great start for him. Bad Boy has retaken the lead. They're still side by side, Bad Boy and Night Owl. Bad Boy gets ahead now. DTYT fighting with Reese Max, still fighting with Reese Max, and there's contact, and DTYT hits his rear. I don't know what happened there. It looked like someone cut the track at some point. But Night Owl still on the back of Bad Boy. I think with the medium tyres, Bad Boy would already be, what, 6 tenths ahead at least? But all things considered, a relatively clean start. 1 retirement and 2 spins, I'd say. There is a gap between Harry and Will Darrell, 2-second gap nearly. Night Owl not fighting for that lead. Joshy C goes right down the inside. Don't know what happened there with Merritt. Ranger's going down the order. There's contact with Ranger and Will Darrell. Bad Boy obviously sets the fastest lap for being the first driver to cross the line. Ranger in a bit of a sandwich here between his teammate and the Red Bull. Switch back on his teammate. Can he do it? Can he get the double? Always going to try it on Wekaz, but Wekaz has that tyre advantage, so yep, he does back out of that. Some good racing there. Night Owl right on the back of Bad Boy, looking to go around the outside of turn 5. Just doesn't have it on the tyres. Wekaz and Merritt. Wekaz right around the outside. There it is, bit of contact. But I think that might be desync as well. We have a Mercedes of Harry off the track there, getting overtaken by 2 cars. Ranger up the inside of Merritt, and there's a Ferrari going up the inside of Nightmare there. Will Darrell parked it now. Don't think that move was on for him. Merritt trying to go down the inside of Ranger. Merritt does have that tyre advantage, but it's not working for him. Merritt now under threat from Ranger's teammate Nightmare. Is getting very close to his rear. Got to be careful not to make contact. It's so easy to spin from getting hit in the rear, especially right in the middle with that weight transfer going straight to the front. And ooh, Merritt getting caught out by the dirty air there. The car, the rear end of the car just saying, nope, I don't want to stick anymore. Bad Boy still in the lead. He's extended his lead a bit. It went up to 1 second. Then it dropped down again. Brewmaster setting the fastest lap. He's come out of nowhere. Where did he start? He started like 10th. Yeah, he started 10th, already up to 4th. No position changes for the top 7, bar Brewmaster, who's gained 6 on lap... Well, not on lap 1. It probably has been 2.5 laps. Where's the passion? This is the passion. Okay? Ranger on the back of Rekaz, both drivers with DRS. No moves done apart from Nightmare trying to go down the inside of Merritt. Couldn't brake late enough to get it done off the track now. carrying a bit too much speed. Sits behind us. Contact Rekaz and Alfie Boo. Rekaz going into the back of him, it seems. Rekaz stays where he is in positions. Because Ranger gets ahead. Brewmaster's a 3-sec already. It's only been 3 laps. Fair play, mate. Harry has left the session with dodgy connection. Stocky, if you're watching and still in the lobby, could you send him an invite back, please? If his Xbox hasn't turned off. And there's a yellow flag there. It's a McLaren. No, it's not. It's a Williams. Hush my mouth. It's the Williams of Reese. And Rekaz getting overtaken by 3 cars there. Down into 9th now. He had beach on the curb. I wonder, looking to go around the outside of Kieran. Easy move. Reese Max and Looney Move fighting it out. This could get ugly here. No, it won't. Reese Max is way ahead. Rekaz getting a 3-sec as well now, you dirty dog. And he's locking up everywhere. He's not happy with that car. Losing more positions. Into the pits he goes. He's got no damage, visibly. Is he going to call it a day already? Speeds in the pit lane. He is going to call it a day. What on earth? Will Darrow in the pits as well for a wing change. So Rekaz retires on lap 3 in the pit lane. Nightmare getting a 3-sec as well. Everyone's getting penalties. Joshy C goes up to P2 with the assistance of DRS. Harry leaves the session again. It is dodgywifi.com. Nightmare and Merritt, bit of contact there. Nightmare right in the back of him, letting him know, if you want to get past me, you're not going to touch me. He wants it done cleanly. So Joshy C up to P2. 2 seconds in the lead is Bad Boy now. There's contact between Looney Moo and Reese, it looks like. He better not be waiting for a safety car. He's waiting for a virtual safety car on that. Yeah. He's going to have a fun post-race penalty with that one. So that has neutralised the race for the time being, although we're back with green flags, DRS enabled. Will Darrow getting a 3-sec. So all kicking off. Very early track limit penalties, I will say. But Night Owl, his teammates got past him. Interesting. That's all I have to say. Interesting. There's a bit of a DRS train developing behind Merritt. Will Darrow getting overtaken, and then Looney Moo going into the pits. Going on to a new set of mediums for Looney Moo. Joshy C gets a penalty now as well. Everyone just pushing it a bit too far, it seems. These are the early stages of the lap. It's a short race in terms of lap count. In distance, it's quite long. But yeah, it's been 5 laps. And it's already gone like this. How many corners do we have? We do have 19 corners, but it is a track length of just over 7 kilometers. And Merritt and Nightmare, something's happened there. Contact of some sort. I hate it when it happens off screen. We need replay cams. EA, please. Give us replay cams or something. Be creative. Joshy C on the back of Kieran. He'll have DRS for turn 1 and up until turn 5. So I reckon we'll see a move here. Merritt into the pit lane for a possible wing change, or he better not for rage quit. He better not. Doesn't look like he is. What an exit by Joshy C. DRS enabled. Kieran's burning, Josh isn't. He's going to get him without ERS, surely. Down the inside, no, there's a spinner of Brewmaster. Right wing end plate gone, as well as Nightmare gets past Harry's AI. Kieran gets past Brewmaster. He's not having a fun time now. He was in third, I believe. Did he spin on the curb, or was there possible contact with his teammate? I do not know. Really any battles going on here and exploring track limits there. Well as Brewmaster. He does have the handicap of no right wing end plate. Oh, and he's gone straight into the wall there. Kieran's had a spin. He's had a spin for a second time. Brewmaster lucky to not get his wheel taken off by that barrier hit. Kieran's still not having fun down there. Brewmaster obviously into the pit lane much earlier than he would have liked. Send Harry an invite back. So Brewmaster going to be fighting DTYT on the exit, who's all over the place there at turn 1. There won't really be a fight on the exit. And he gets a penalty for track limits, as does Merritt. This could be an interesting, juicy battle that develops next lap, probably. But we'll stay on board with these lot for the time being. It's only lap 7. And a lot has happened. Merritt finding a way down the inside. Bit of a switch back. Gets on the power. Come on, use that ERS. Doesn't want to get the move done yet. He's losing a lot of time being sat behind DTYT. He's already lost a second to Brewmaster. Alfie Boo is on the back of Harry. DTYT sliding everywhere, but he's parking the car in the right places. Big lift there from Merritt, but he still goes off the track with the assistance of Dirty Air. Kieran's going to come back on the end of his teammate. Surely Merritt will go for it down the inside. No. DTYT covers it off, and I think Kieran's teammate let him pass. Reese let him pass. Switch back by Merritt. DRS assistance. Alfie Boo's got past Harry because Harry's had a spin at the top of Eau Rouge and he's driven right into a wall. Ranger's finally got his 3 sec. Took him long enough. DTYT will have DRS, cuts the corner there. He'll have DRS going into turn 5. And he'll have the speed for it, you know. He'll have the speed for a potential move. Down the inside, brakes way too early. He's not going to fight that one. Reese Max still on the back of his teammate. I believe it's, what, 4 more laps until the pit window, and DTYT spins. 4 more laps, he loses his wing as well. Looney Moo gets a 3 sec for track limits. But yeah, there's about 4 laps until the medium runners will pit for the hard tyres. So I think we're going to have get interrupted by an ad very soon. It will be within the next 2 minutes. Chris Max right on the back of Kieran. Bad Boy 2.2 seconds in the lead. Night Owl 2.2 seconds behind Joshy C. Got to lead of 4.5 seconds. And Kieran making a very early pit stop. Is there wing damage? Could be. Harry goes into pit lane. Brewmaster setting the fastest lap on hard tyres. There's no damage. Going for some sort of undercut. Harry obviously did have wing damage. He might come out with Looney Moo. Well, actually, he'll be quite far ahead. DTYT pitting for wing damage as well. Kieran and Will Darrell. Will Darrell will have a massive tyre advantage here. And he just uses DRS to slip past. And Looney Moo is right on the back of Harry. And now he's burning the battery. He's within DRS. Kieran gets a 3 sec. Brewmaster gets another 3 sec. Here comes Looney Moo trying to go around the outside. Harry gives him the room, gives him extra room. Harry does not fight that. He's smart enough to see the tyre difference. Alfie Boo on the back of Nightmare now. His hard tyres are really working for him. He might be the fastest fastest driver on hards that started on them. That's how I'm going to word it. On track right now as Nightmare comes into the pits. And that is Merritt round at his least favourite corner of this track, it would seem. This is what, third time he's had an issue there. And Reese Max pits. Doesn't speed. Brewmaster setting the fastest lap once again. What's a battle to look for on the exit? Stay on board with Kieran. He'll meet his teammate, you know. And DTYT has found Merritt's resting place nearly. He hits that wall also. And Merritt's called it a day in the pit lane already. Kieran does have DRS. Can't get a move done into turn 5, but he won't have the better tyres actually. It's not really something for him to fight. Any of the leaders gonna pit. Bad Boy will pit. Joshy C will pit. Night Owl obviously gonna continue all the way down to Nightmare. They'll all continue. So Night Owl takes back the lead after his attempts on lap 1. Hard tyres for Bad Boy and Joshy C. And the other Joshy C could spice things up here. Is he going to be in a sandwich? No, he's just going to be ahead, and this Joshy C spins into pit lane. I don't know if that's an auto reset or a game reset. I think it's a game reset. Yeah, it will be a game reset. So, a slight heart attack there for Joshy C. He's lost a lot of time though. DTYT round again. He's still going round. Don't want to be on those bumps. Back on board with Kieran. He's gonna make a lovely move into turn 5. Bit of a lift there. gets a good enough exit to continue the attack. Half on the grass, call him Alex Albon. He's got past. Easy move there for Kieran. Alfie Boo. He's gaining on Joshy C. DTYT retires in the pit lane. Joshy C gets a penalty. DTYT binned it in the pit lane. That's impressive. Reese Max goes to 3 sec. Ranger is coming into the pits for an undercut. His front left just popped off. So Ranger onto the mediums now. Where's Rumos going to be in relation to him? You're going into it to race quit. He's not going to be close enough for DRS. But going back on board with Alfie Boo, he does have DRS on Joshy C. 10 laps to go. Night Owl, Joshy C and Alfie Boo are the only drivers yet to pit. But at the moment, it does look like Bad Boy has this race done, and he's going to extend the time frame, the interval of the lead that he had in this race by possibly 10 seconds. Let's see everyone's penalties. 6 seconds for Joshy C. Now 9 seconds for Roommaster. And 3 secs for everyone else. And that is a McLaren of Looney Moo off again. How he's managed to get over there. Bad Boy sets the fastest lap. That was inevitable, and he is comfortably in the lead. Alpha Boot still in the back of Joshy C. So 6 seconds, 7 seconds in the lead. Bad Boy gets a penalty though. He does finally get his 3 sec. Boo won't make a move there, but Joshy C is going to be on the back of Brewmaster into turn 5 potentially. He'll have DRS. Will Darrell's in the pit lane. Kieran's rage quit. Joshy C weaving with DRS open. I wouldn't recommend that. That is how you find the wall very quickly. He'll be on the back of Brewmaster shortly with the tyre advantage. It's going to be a big one. Or Dow making his way out of the pits. Harry on the back of Looney Moo. 100% ERS. Got to use some of it. Come on. We'll have DRS into turn 5 as Bad Boy 7 seconds ahead. And that is a spinner of Ranger. Is there wing damage? No wing damage, but he's lost 2 positions there. Harry did not have a good exit. He won't be anywhere near close enough to make a move. Safe one at that. Well, Darrell gets a 3 sec. So how many drivers without a 3 sec? 1, 2, 3, 4 drivers without a 3 sec. Alfie Boo now pits from those hard tyres. They weren't providing him anything anymore. So he'll be making his way onto a fresh set of mediums until the end of the race. Ranger, he does have wing damage, and he does more wing damage now. So he pits. And he's going to come out in a Williams sandwich, although this Williams will be disqualified at the end of the race for obvious reasons. So as it stands, Night Owl will go up to second in the championship. Lily Moo also pitting. Is it to retire? Maybe. Josh, you see, is on the back of Brewmaster now. The medium tyres working nicely. Nicely enough. Have a look at the sector 2 times. There's Lindy Moo's how to spin out of that. 19.2. I'm a bit late to see that. As Ranger spins once again. He's now out of the points. Joshy C just doesn't have the pace at the moment on those medium tyres to gain anything on Brewmaster, it would seem. Yeah, you know he's gonna empty the battery a bit to get in the DRS range, and that is what he's done. But the detection zone isn't until the white line that you'll see on the floor. I think it's a white line. There is a white line there. So he will have DRS. Is he going to go flat? That is near enough flat. That's the exit he wants. DRS enabled. Battery is being emptied. Brewmaster isn't emptying it. Down the inside. Joshy C up to P4. Happy Boo getting past Night Owl. Not Night Owl, Nightmare with DRS. And speaking of Night Owl, that was a 7-second gap. 3 laps ago. It's now 5.8. So the medium's better than the hards on those 2 cars. Will Darrell gets another 3 sec. He's on the back of Kieran's AI. Brewmaster still on the back of Alfie. No, not Alfie Boo. Joshy C. Joshy C not having a great time with the corners, it would seem. Nearly flat for Brewmaster, takes way too much, goes over the curb. Position changes down the grid. So now it will be Brewmaster's turn to attack, but I'm also watching Ranger and Darrell and Ranger spins again. 3rd spin at this race that I've seen. At this rate, Harry is going to finish ahead of him. So Brewmaster going flat. He'll have DRS, he's going to burn that battery a little bit. He's not going to sit in the slipstream. English. He's not going to sit in the slipstream. He's going to sit behind. He does have a 9 sec though, Brewmaster, so not really any point. As Harry gets a 3 sec now. So these two will be for position. There's just 3 drivers without penalties. Alfie Boo, Joshy C and Night Owl. 6 laps to go. A safety car would really, really shake things up. That's the gap between last and the leader. Half a sector. Crazy field spread as Brewmaster is pushing Joshy C through turn 12 and 13. Brewmaster getting held up by a second, it seems, behind the Red Bull. Leaders now onto lap 17. And Night Owl is gaining. He's not gaining much. Tyres might be dying shortly. But once again, Brewmaster has got DRS. So he'll have another go into turn 5. Nightmare pits from the hard tyres. And Ranger spins once again. Harry's going to open his eyes and make his way through. But back with Brewmaster and Joshy C. Nightmare on the softs. Interesting. Can't get it done. Resmack we'll have the DRS on Nightmare, but Nightmare on the hard, Nightmare on the soft tyres. They'll have a lot more grip, mechanical grip that is. He's got a lot more straight line speed it seems, and he'll be ahead. But Ranger and Harry, Ranger having a horrible time. What's that? 4 spins this race. Harry 2 disconnections. Fighting for 11th place, and Ranger nearly went. Harry nearly went. He's using everything, but it's not close enough. Into turn 5, gets on the curbs. Both drivers nearly spinning. Harry's gone. Ranger gives him a nice tap around. Doesn't look like either driver got damaged there. Harry perhaps feeling the pressure. Brewmaster back on the rear end of Joshy C, and Bad Boy is now pulling a gap to Night Owl. That has been the story all race for those two. Joshy C gets another penalty, but I think he's got that podium secured. Brewmaster giving it everything here. Joshy C doing the same. DRS enabled for the AlphaTauri. Does he have enough straight on speed? It's going to be close. It's not quite enough. He's gone for it, you know. He's missed the corner. No, he hasn't. He's got it stopped. Fair play. Fair play. Brewmaster up to P4 on track. Ranger staying out. No damage. What will Harry do? Harry's gonna pit. So, bit of damage there for him. Joshy C still in the back of Brewmaster. Harry onto soft tyres. Fastest lap is currently held by Bad Boy at 46.2. So that'll be the target for anyone who wants to get it. And Harry's now been lapped. Nearly. He's nearly been lapped, but he's going to give Bad Boy DRS. That is a blessing in disguise for him. Let's see how much time he gains. It's 5.6 currently. Wasn't that much. 5.7. Just about 2/10 gain. Bit less. With that DRS. Joshy C losing time to Brewmaster now. The mediums burning up quite quickly. As Ranger gets yet another track limit penalty. What's he on now? He's on 6. Nightmare does get fastest lap. He'll get a point for that as well, as he's in the top 10. 3 laps to go. And it looks like Bad Boy has this under control. He is losing a bit of time. Quite a bit of time, actually. Niall's coming back at him. These two still going at it. Alfie Boo's going to gain a position from this. He'll move up to P5. Just can't get there. Night Owl doing the Leclerc strategy, it seems. Ferraris were ready for Joshy C. He's stayed out. Night Owl possibly just thrown away everything. He'll be comfortably ahead of his teammate, but got 2 laps. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Reese Max leaves the session. Send him an invite back. So Niall still on for P2 and he wants to get that fastest lap for the extra point. Might be worth Bad Boy pitting as well. But well, yeah, Night Owl will gain quite a lot on those soft tyres. So yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, Darryl gets another penalty. Ranger will actually get a point. And Kieran is disqualified. And Brewmaster has binned it. It won't be a safety car. Because there's not enough laps to go. He's binned it all on his own. That is crazy. So now Looney Moo will get points. Reese is back in the car. And he's going to be surprised when he sees, oh, I'm in P7 now, and he's rejoined at the wrong time. Very, very scary moment for him. Alfie Boo on the back of Joshy C. He's just about in DRS range. This is for position as well. This is going to be for P4. He won't get it this lap. He has the tyre advantage just about, and it looks like a pace advantage as well. Ranger on the back of Kieran's AI. Cuts the corner stupidly. What's he on now? He's on 9 seconds. One lap to go. Bad Boy leading by a lot. Alfie Boo is on the back of Joshy C here. This is the fight for P4. Oh, that is as close as you don't really want to go anywhere near that wall, but that's as close as you'll get. Straight line speed advantage down the inside goes Alfie Boo. Night Owl sets the fastest lap. That is an extra point for him, meaning he will go up to P2 in the standings if he finishes the race as it is. But Joshy C still has DRS. It's not over yet. As KSI once said, it is now over. Joshy C cuts the inside of turn 1 somehow. I didn't know that was possible. There's a yellow flag. 4. Yeah, you guessed it. It's Ranger again. 5th spin. Joshy C on the back of Alfie Boo. It's not for position. Sorry. It's just for fun at this point. Might as well. Give some entertainment on the last lap. Bit of a squeeze by Alfie Boo. Legal enough to stay ahead. Can't help but wonder, what's the penalty situation? Yeah, Ranger is gonna fall behind Looney Moo. Looney Moo is actually gaining quite a lot. There's a yellow flag again and Ranger's out! He has fully bottled it. Bad boy. Doesn't matter. Bad boy's got a 3 sec. But it doesn't matter. Harry gets a 3 sec. It doesn't matter. Bad boy, once again, he extends that championship lead. Bad boy wins in Spa. Joshy C, he'll get P2 on track. Brilliant, brilliant race for him. Quiet, but he's done everything right apart from stick within the white lines. He'll get P2 on track. Night Owl will get P2 in the end, as well as getting it in the standings after this round. Alfie Boo, he'll get P4. Well-deserved result for him. Joshy C, P5. Nightmare will wait a good 30 seconds for him, and he'll confirm P6. Harry gets P11 on track, but he'll move up to P10 with Kieran's DSQ, so that'll be points for him, and Ranga missing out on that last lap. Nightmare, P6, solid result for him. Reese Max bringing it home. He's going to celebrate. Well, he thinks it's a P7. No, it is a P7 because Will Darrell has about 18 seconds of penalties. P8 for Will Darrell. Kieran, he won't get P9. He will get disqualified. Looney Moo, P10 on track. P9 in the final results, and that is it for Spa. That's got to be one of the better races for this tier, I'd say. Reese Max, driver of the day by the game. What was that, last to 6th or something? That's not bad. What did he do qualifying? Watch the podium celebrations. Bad Boy, Night Owl, Joshy C. We'll see where that will move Josh in the standings. Joshy C. P9 maybe? In the standings from about 13th. That's not a bad result, that. But that is the confirmed finishing order. Bad Boy gets the job done once again. Night Owl gets P2, crucially with the fastest lap as well. Joshy C, P3. Alfie Boo, P4. Joshy C again, P5. Nightmare, P6. Reese Max, P7. Will Darrell, P8. Looney Moo, P9. And Harry finishes off the points. Ranger crashing out right at the end. Brewmaster crashing out with 3 laps to go in Sector 3. DTYT, Merit, Wekaz crashing, retiring in the pits. And Fixable Rhyme, unfortunately, he was out on lap 1. But that is it from us for this week. I don't believe we'll be doing F2 this Saturday. We'll be on a break week for that as well. But next Monday, Tier 1 will return with Brazil. So make sure you tune in for then, and we'll see you later.